Hi everyone, welcome back to Fatima and Ola Fashion Workshop. Today we're working on another bridal gown and we would like to show you some tips and tricks. This is a different type. Obviously it does have a lot of layers like most of the bridal ones do. And we put it on our dress form. This was already taken in before, but it did not have the exact same results. So the customer brought it to us to fix it. Usually it's harder to fix somebody else's mistakes or to redo it all over again, but everything's possible. So here we are working with it. The first thing we did is we turned it upside down and we marked it and saw where the mistake was to kind of fix that. We took it in. The thing is with this dress, as you could see, this is a mermaid shape and it has to be like very fitted around the waist area especially, but also fitted up to a point where she could easily walk and dance on her wedding day. So what we did, we just took it in like the bottom layers, but the thing is now that the top layer is eventually loose. As you can see on it's like with a few inches on each side. And now Fatima is working on the dress form. So what are we doing is we are going very slowly on the seam. I don't know if you can see here. There's a seam on the lace right here. So we're gonna follow that seam and go there to take it in. The thing is that there's a lot of lace appliques on top, like flowers and a lot of beading. It's a gorgeous design, but that makes it twice or three times harder. Not everything goes into the machine, and obviously the needle would break and you won't be able to get it done. So what we do is we slowly work by hand. The first thing to do is take a seam ripper and slowly go with each and every flower detail. Take off the applique. So that's what we're doing right here. We're just taking the stitches out on each and every applique in order to leave the side clear, so we have just the tulle. Then after we take off every applique on the side seam, we are going to take it in and then put the appliques back on by stitching everything by hand. It's clearly a lot of work. It needs a lot of concentration, dedication, and a lot of expertise there. So see here, we're taking off the flowers here, each and every detail. It's got to go slowly all the way to the side seam. And after we do that, we can easily go on our sewing machine to take it in on both sides. And then after, we're gonna put back all the appliques the same way it was. Sometimes it's hard because the appliques are actually glued on the dress and you have to cut them and then put them back, or you just can't do it. But this time it was not as bad because everything is sewed on. As you can see here, like all the thread and the stitches. So we can eventually take it off with a seam ripper and then put it back after we finish. So let's see, let's see how, that's quite a few inches that we took in. So I would say like 1.5 inches on each side. And it's gonna have to be the same for the top layer. Obviously you cannot do the 3 layers at the same time because first of all it's not gonna lay flat and it's not gonna look good, and the most important thing, it's not gonna go under the sewing machine just because of all the beading and the trims and the flowers. But it is gorgeous. So that's what we do. This is definitely going to take a while to take everything off. It's a lot of work in hours, but the final result would be totally worth it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you already haven't, and comment below any question that you have or whatever you want to see next, or more details on this process that we're working on, we would be more than happy to share with you guys. Thank you.